Hey there everybody, how you doing? I am Francis and welcome back to Corpse Party Book of Shadows. Last episode we saved Seiko, but she died regardless, and Sachiko told us that if you die here before, you will die again, but this time your death will be much worse. We unlocked chapter 2, so we're gonna move on to the next chapter, which is Demise. Oh boy, whose demise are we gonna see? Probably Mayu. Wonder how she's gonna die. Like, how can her death in the first one be worse than that? I guess we'll see. Suzumoto. Yeah! Nika? Oh, that's interesting, by the way. We were just talking about Mayu, and apparently, we're playing as Mayu now, I guess. I just think that's interesting. What? Okay, so this is happening before Mayu got splattered across the wall. Maybe she'll be able to avoid that fate. But as we know in this game, with Corpse Party, if you died in school before, you will die again. Your death will be worse than before. I don't know how she can have a worse death, but we'll see. Why was I lying on the ground? My vision was blurred and indistinct. Maybe it was the blow to the head? Or maybe it was because of all the tears in my eyes? I've been forced out through the infirmary door and tossed like a rag doll into the hallway. Oh, okay, so this is happening after she got splattered across the wall. So apparently, well, she's dead, but I'm guessing this is like her spirit and it's not in her body anymore. I could barely breathe and was completely unable to move. I wish I could slip away into unconsciousness, but my agony was keeping me in the moment. Oh, okay, I understand. So she got splattered across the wall. She's dead, but she's not exactly dead yet. If that makes any sense. Like, she's splattered across the wall, all in pieces, but she's not dead. Oh boy. My abdomen. I put my hand to it without thinking, and a sharp pain flew through my palm as well. Looking down, the whole area of my body was soaked with blood, and liberally pierced my large pieces of glass, many of them the size of drafting triangles. I was certain some of them must have sliced all the way into my internal organs. Oh boy. Oh god. Why? Why was this happening to me? Hi, Yuki. Hey, lady. Yes? No, help me, please! Through my veil of tears, I could just barely make out the face of a young girl with an unearthly blue glow about her. She was looking right at me and seemed concerned? No. As she got closer, I could read her expression more clearly. She was smiling and staring into my soul with one good eye and one empty socket. Oh boy. Won't you come play with us? No, absolutely not. Eee! Oh, hi, our children. Oh boy. All at once, I was pulled up into the air with incredible force by the other two faintly glowing children. Oh, okay, so she's not splattered across the wall yet. This is before that. But as we saw at the beginning of chapter 4, though, this ain't exactly how that went down. Like, Mayu saw the children walk into the infirmary and she followed them. So this kind of goes against everything in the original. Although we are in a different time, we are in a completely different time, like a completely different timeline. So I guess it makes sense then. Things are playing out a little bit differently. One of my arms was being held by the spirit of a young boy, while the other was being held by the spirit of what I assumed to be a little girl. Hard to tell because half of her head is missing, you know. I couldn't tell for sure since everything above her jawline was missing, leaving me with no facial features to read. Her head was like a half-eaten fruit, with bottom teeth in place of seeds. I could see her vocal cords, oh god, flutter and her throat contract with every giggle. Oh my god. Now that is a vision and a half. Based on her size, I'd estimate she was still pretty grade school age. She held my arm tightly, and her shadowy silhouette gazed at me innocently. Oh, we know these children are not innocent. I mean, what they're doing is not their fault, but still. Her voice box gyrated a little and her throat opened and closed rhythmically, producing a gurgling sound that might have been a chuckle. She then said, "Let pen pesen. You can be the pen." I don't want to be the pen. I'm pretty sure that means pain, but I don't want to be that. That doesn't sound good. All three children were now staring right at me, as if they are studying my aunt's movements, just before squishing it with their thumbs. In one single, rough motion, I found myself flipped 90 degrees downward. I was facing the ground, and I could sense myself moving forward rapidly. Oh boy. And that's when Mayu dies. Like, gets tossed across the hallway and gets splattered, right? Yep. Yep, okay, we're dead. We very much dead. So she meets the same demise she met before. What a strange sensation. I was now staring up at the wall from the floor. There was a large splatter of chunky red bits strewn all over it. Their dull earth tones crashed heavily with the wall's worn-out gray hues. It looked almost as if someone had winged a juicy pomegranate against it, and all their might except this was no pomegranate. It was a person. It was me. Oh my god, she just said what I just said there. That's kind of cool, actually. My limbs were ripped clean off, and my belly had burst open into a what the hell? My limbs were ripped clean off, and my belly had burst open into a conglomeration of glistering blood, entrails, and other miscellaneous bodily fluids. The force of the impact was enough to scatter parts of me all the way to the ceiling. I was an unsightly mess of slimy globules and viscera. The smell was intensely foul, but then it was a conglomeration of raw meat, after all. Never mind the fact that it was my meat. And I was just a head. A severed head, torn off at the neck on impact, staring up at what was left of me in my last few moments of consciousness. Your head got separated? Then how did Morrissey not know this was you then if your face was still, in a recognizable state? Well, okay then. Was that a dream? No, Mayu, it was not a dream. I think it was a vision of the future. I think that dream, if you want to call it that, was a vision of the future. So you kind of know what fate is ahead of you, and maybe you have a chance to fix it, Although we found out with Seiko, we can change your fate, but we can't save you from dying. You died before, sadly, you're going to be dying again. Sorry, that's just the rules. What an awful dream. Absolutely awful. And the worst part is, it was so vivid. I could even smell it. Wait, where am I? This isn't right. I was just in the classroom, helping with cleanup. Is this part of the festival, maybe? Class 5 was hosting a haunted house. Maybe that's where I am? I don't think so. If Classroom 5 was able to turn their classroom into what looks like an entire haunted school, I would actually be impressed. But no, Mayu, you're not in Kisaragi anymore. You're in Heavenly Host. God, I hate this kind of stuff. Shig, Miss Yoi, Shinozaki, Mishida. Why isn't anybody saying anything? Come on, that's enough. Please, just stop. This isn't funny. There was no response. There was only a deep, all-encompassing silence that hung in the air like fog. Whoa, what the hell are you doing? Eek! Was that an earthquake? It was a kind of weak earthquake, but I guess. This really isn't funny anymore, guys. Please stop it. Despite continuing to plead with my friends, I knew this was reality. I had no choice but to accept it, no matter how much I wished it weren't true. A set place like this, after all, was beyond the abilities of even the most professional theater troupe to create. Yeah, you're finally cluing in. This is not the haunted house no more. This is no haunted house, is it? So, where am I? What happened to me? Well, yeah, this isn't a haunted house. More so a haunted school. And you are in your final resting place, unfortunately. Somebody please save me. Shig? Oh boy. Laughing always concerns me. Who's there? Eh? Oh. Mayu, don't follow them. I know how this ends. Don't follow them. You saw that dream. You know how this is gonna end. Were those children? They're the same children I saw in my dream. Oh boy, we're in search mode. Oh boy. I don't think I want to follow them. Before I make any decisions of what I'm going to do. 0% darkening, that's good. Well, Mayu is kind of here. So, we're going to save. I guess it doesn't matter where I save, so I guess I can save over, one of my saves in, Seal. Alright, now that I saved, let's see where, oh. How did... Okay, middle button does nothing. Okay, so I rode the middle mouse to poke the message log. But yeah, I can't go into, go to different rooms. Because the middle button ain't opening the map like it did for chapter 1. So, I guess I have to go in here, no matter how much I don't want to. I got a bad feeling about this room. I feel like if I enter, I'll be done for. Well, we're not going to go in then. Oh, hi. I don't think I'm getting a choice. I think I'm going in anyways. Because I didn't really have a choice except for to not go in. I decided to follow my instincts on this one. Rather than entering the creepy infirmary, I'd be better suited trying to find my friends. Good for you, Mayu. I still couldn't believe I was really in this place. But I was. I was transported. Somewhere. Somehow. Somewhere terrible. And if I was here... that means the others probably were too. I just needed to meet up with Shig. That alone would be enough to keep me going. Yeah, but as we know, he kinda goes a little bit insane. He gets infatuated with dead bodies, especially your dead body. Alright, here we go. Episode 2, Demise. So how is Mayu gonna meet her demise this time? Can't possibly be worse than what she went through before. So now am I going to be given the freedom to look... oh, hello, what's this? It's extremely dusty, but from the looks of it, this is the sheet that goes on the infirmary bed. Why is it... oh, here. Now I can look around. Cool. I'm going to save again. It's still 0% darkening. That's pretty good. I'll overwrite this again. Sure. So what happens if I click on the door? I'm getting a really bad feeling from this room. I think it would be best to stay out of it entirely. I agree. I just like to interact with things, you know. So which way should I go? Up this way? Wow, I got a lot of places to explore here. Let's go down here. Sure. There's a large hole in the floor here. Oh, I'm not going this way, am I? Yeah, okay. It's too big to jump, but if a plank were laid over it like a bridge, it might just be crossable. Okay, so I have to find a plank. Okay. I'm guessing there isn't anything like that here, though. Nope, okay. So for now, that is undoable. So for now, we're just gonna go up here. The door to the science lab is locked. Well, I'm not going into the science lab then. But I would like to interact with this. The door is locked. Okay, well, I'm glad I took the time to look at that. I had to look at it to confirm that the door is locked. Alright, let's go here. And we'll decide where to go from here. First, I'd like to look around and see if there's anything interactable. Which way do I want to go? Down here? Or... let's just go up here, sure. The stairwell is packed tightly with desks, making it completely impassable. Wow, something really doesn't want me to leave this floor. I couldn't possibly clear these away by myself. If only one of the boys were here to help me. Maybe I'll find one of them. Shig doesn't much care for manual labor though. What was it he said during setup at the festival? This sort of blue-collar work is beneath me. It's far better suited to the legs of Kishinuma. Getting him to move even one desk was like pulling teeth. Okay, he really doesn't like working, I see. The stairwell is packed tightly with desks, making it... okay, we know that already. And there's nothing else here, right? Yeah, there really isn't. Okay, I did not mean to do that, by the way. I meant to go here. Alright, we'll have to go down this way then. What's going to happen at this intersection? There's a large hole in the floor here. It won't be possible to go any further down the hall in this direction. Man, they really don't want me going anywhere. Like, really. Everywhere is blocked off. Let's go into the classroom then. Maybe we'll find a point there that we need. Hello, classroom. Hello, person. Oh boy. It was a young girl. She seemed to be in her mid-teens. Oh, that's so young to go. And she was wearing a school uniform, suggesting she was indeed another student from somewhere. But something wasn't right. Upon closer inspection, I realized that this young girl was very much dead. Yeah, I kind of figured as much. She's dead. For real. Oh, she smells. I wondered how much time had passed since she died. Externally, she still looked to be mostly intact, meaning she probably died recently. But her internal organs had clearly begun to decay, with various and sundry fluids leaking out onto the floor all around. Ew. Drawing in for a more detailed look, I noticed that both her eyeballs had been stabbed with pencils. Oh boy. Yikes. No. You gotta be kidding. She's dead. She's dead. What do I do? What do I do? What can you do? She's dead. The police? I have to call the police. My cell phone. You're not going to be calling no police here in Heavenly Host. I tried dialing 110, Japan's emergency services, but the call wouldn't go through. No. Am I out of range? I'm sorry. I guess I can't really do anything for you. I'm really, really sorry. I feel like I'm going to be sick. Is this what happens to all of us after we die? Yeah, but for most people, yeah, you don't see it because you're in a casket buried underground. You know, overall though, Mayu does have a good heart. Like she's trying her best. She wants to be helpful. She wants to help this girl. Not much you can do though in a closed off space. Hello? I heard a noise. Oh, hi. Huh? Hey, it's a ghost. Please. My body. Hide it. What? Hide. My body. Okay, where would I hide it? Are you the owner of this body? So you want me to hide you? I don't want people to see me like this. Okay, I could do that. Where do I hide you, though? I don't know what to do. Can I help this person? I'll try to help, sure. I wish I could give you a proper burial, but maybe I can at least find a blanket or something to cover you up with. I'll see what I can do. I know where a blanket is. Oh, there's writing on a wall here. There's something written here in chalk. Smells so good. The smell of tasty meat. Oh, God. Where is it coming from? I don't think we want to know where it's coming from. Alright, well, I know where I have to go now. We have to go back here. And we know that there is, there's a blanket laying on the ground. Conveniently. I was wondering why there was a blanket laying there. Now we know. It's to help out. Search mode. I will take this blanket. It's extremely dusty, but from the looks of it, yeah, we know. This should be big enough, right? Yep, we'll take it. Cool. I rolled up the dusty sheet, put it under my arm, and returned to classroom 3A. Oh, so I don't have to go back? You're just going to take me back? Alright, thanks. It's not very clean, but it seems to fully cover you at least. Thank you. It's no problem. I understand where you're coming from. As a girl, it would be embarrassing for other people to see you like that. Be sure you hang on to that sense of sympathy. In this place, things like kindness, friendship, and consideration can be easily corrupted. Thank you. I will try and hold on to my humanity. I think I'm still at 0% darkening. Maybe we'll be fine in that case. He won't give in to darkening because he's so pure and innocent. Oh, never mind. 2% darkening. Well, that's still not as bad. She's not as corrupted as Naomi unfortunately got. I'm going to save here in case I made a mistake. Now I have to go back to trying to find a board so I can go somewhere. Oh, how you like that? I just found one. Pretty storyboard. I'll take it. Thank you. Acquired a loose board. Now, we can go down here. So yeah, this is a different style than we're used to from the original Course Party, but I kind of like it. I am enjoying it. Alright, let's put our newfound board here. I wonder if I could use that loose board I found across here. Yeah, let's try it. Slides nicely over the hole. Cool. We're good to go, guys. Seems sturdy enough. It should be possible to cross here. Well, let's do it then. Finally, we can go up to the next floor. Or down, because we're already on the second floor, I just noticed. Is that Ayumi's candle? Ah, I recognize this. It's one of Shinozaki's candles, for sure. That means everyone else must be somewhere in here, too. Ah, okay. Alright, well, we know Ayumi and Yoshiki are in the same space as Mayu, so I'm sure we'll run into them eventually. Alright, from here we'll go straight down to the hall, and then from there we got a fork in the road. We'll decide what to do from here. Anything to see, though? Anything searchable to grab onto? It's not looking like it. I'm not seeing my looky thing going blue anywhere. I did not mean to do that. God damn it. Alright, what's down here? The second wing, and down here's there's a lot of stuff down there, so I think we'll start off going to the second wing. The door leading out to the covered walkway is frozen in place. It's as if it's just a decoration on the wall. It can't be opened. Okay, well, never mind. We're not going this way then. Alright then, we'll go down here. I guess check out the exit? I guess? I know we can't leave, but might as well. Oh hey, this looks like the school entrance. Maybe I can get outside from here. Maybe. Hello? Search mode. The door is frozen in place. As if it's just a decoration on a wall, it can't be opened. Well, yeah, I'm not getting out. I had a feeling. I can't even jostle it. It's like a solid wall. Something is definitely very wrong here. Yeah, something doesn't... Oh, hello. There are skeletal remains here. Whoever this was seems to have died a while ago, as the bones are already bleached white. Judging by stature and clothing, this was probably a middle school girl. There's a blood-stained box cutter lying on the ground nearby, suggesting a likely cause of death. Oh, she took her own life. Okay. Student ID name tag is attached to the front of her uniform. Maji Gawa High School. Hina Hiroshi. Hi, Hina. Oh, you want me to do something too? Do I have to hide your body too? I don't want anything to do with you. We're just friends, and we're not even that anymore. For you to do what you did just because there are no teachers or adults around. It's disgusting. Disgusting. Positively disgusting. Just die. Just die already. Sorry, I didn't know I know you. Yeah, I know. Mumble, 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 mumble. Okay, well. What's this? A note? Okay. Unforgivable. I thought we were friends. I hope you die in agony. My God. Okay, something happened with this person and I don't know, somebody else. I don't think it's me. It's nobody I know. I'm pretty certain of that. I'm gonna leave since we can't, well, exit this way. So let's go up this way, I guess. I don't know. Oh, hi. Just as I was about to leave the entranceway, the spirit of a young boy suddenly materialized in front of the door. Don't look at him! Especially in his eyes. I remembered his face. It's him! What do I do? If he catches me, I'm done for. I immediately ducked into the shadow of the shoe couples, doing my best to stay out of sight. Well, we know we just don't look at him and we should be fine. Like, don't look at him in the eyes. How did my darkening go up to 13% already? I thought I was doing good stuff. Oh well, whatever. I'm gonna save. And that's actually going to end today's episode of Quartz Party Book of Shadows. So thank you everybody for joining me. Hope you guys are enjoying this, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for joining me. Have a nice day. Bye, everybody.